Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Direct. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. I know it's a little glitchy, but I think it's because there's so much internet traffic right now. So just bear with me. I want to take a moment to thank everybody for your support, the kind messages, the good vibes that everybody sent me as I've been working my way through this virus. Heads up, I might end up coughing, so please excuse me in advance. I'm feeling better, and so that is the good news. Take a moment, please, to hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it when you comment on my video, when you like, when you share. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Select all so you'll be notified when I upload. Oh, interesting. When I upload videos, I'm hoping that I will have the energy this weekend so I can start doing the weeklies again, and they'll be out on Monday. So, excuse me. All right, so I'm going to go quickly as I possibly can. There's a lot of stuff going on this month with the planets. So I'm going to go through that, and then I have a channeled message for you. And then we will go ahead and get into the 9-card spread, which is busy coming out right now. Okay, so the sun is going to move into Taurus at 10:45 a.m. on April 19th. This video is for the Taurus season of April 19th through May 19th. Venus is currently in Gemini. She's not a happy camper in Gemini. She doesn't like it at all. She's slowing down to go retrograde. And so this is not a good time to be making risky investments. This is not a good time to start a new relationship. This is not a good time to end a relationship that you haven't been thinking about ending. Like, watch out for the abruptness of that. It could happen. So spend a little extra TLC on your relationships. You'll be glad you did. It is a good time when she goes retrograde from May 12th to June 25th to go ahead and go over your finances a little bit, but don't be making the risky investments. Mars is in Aquarius. We'll be moving in to Pisces on May 12th. So right now, while it's in Aquarius, good time to get some stuff done if you'll have a little more energy. Once it gets into Pisces, oh my gosh, the energy level really decreases quickly. I am probably going to do a video about what I think is going to happen this summer as far as what the planets are doing and what the world is doing as far as getting back to work. Because I think that Mars has a role in that. The new moon is in Taurus on April 22nd. It comes into some difficult aspects. That new moon is going to be trying. Very difficult energy going on. But we have the full moon that's coming in on May 7th, which again, it is a repeat of that same difficult energy. So the new moon and the full moons are going to be tough. They are going to be tough. But we have the north node of the moon shifting into Gemini, your sign. So Geminis and Sagittariuses for the next 18 months are really going to be getting this hit from the eclipse energies going on. So we have an eclipse that comes in your sign of Gemini, but it's actually in Sagittarius. So that'd be the full moon during your sun season, and then does go back. It wobbles back into Cancer and Capricorn for another run at those. And then after that, it's in Gemini for the next 18 months or so. So you're going to have a lot of big changes coming up, as though you already haven't had that many. Whoa. And Saturn cycle is also going to be ticking some stuff off for you because it's happening in your fellow air sign coming up. So that'd be 9th house. So you just came out of the transformative energies, and now it's in your 9th house. And so it seems like you've been getting smacked around. And I'm sorry. The changes will be good. The transformations will be good. It's just the getting through it is not so easy. It's just not easy. So the ruler of your sign is Mercury. Mercury is currently in Aries. It's going to hustle on into Taurus and then into your sign on May 11th. It is moving quickly, but it'll end up doing a retrograde. Part of the retrograde will be in Cancer. So I think once it gets into Cancer, it backs up. I didn't check to see if it gets all the way back into Gemini. So you have it's fast moving. So right now it's a good time for for that communication to get stuff done right now between now and May 12th. I would really recommend if there's communication stuff that you want to get done, now is a really good time. So Pluto goes retrograde. So Pluto, the big planet of transformation, well, it's a little planet, but big energy. It's gonna on April 24th. It's gonna go retrograde until October 4th, and this is April 25th. This is a chance to catch our breath. Like all these changes have been going on, finally we can breathe. So it's a chance to kind of to take a look and take stock of what all has happened and what are we going to do and how are we going to reconfigure the pieces. April 26th looks to be a good breakthrough day, hopefully positive, something sudden change, whatever. So mark that on your calendar. Hopefully it's a positive change. You just don't know because it's the sun coming into conjunction with Uranus, and Uranus, you know, it could go either way. You just really never know. April 30th, very great creative energy day, so that would be a good day to mark on your calendar. May 3rd, foggy day. Like, don't communication is going to be really weird and wacky. You've got Venus in a square with Neptune. Just okay, people will be saying things won't make any sense. It's definitely not a day to go out telling people that you love them, or if you hear that, believing it. Okay, so again, remember, just right now while she's slowing down, getting ready to go into retrograde, don't go getting into relationships. I can't advise against that enough. I really can't. Then we have the retrograde party starts. We got Saturn going retrograde on the May 11th, Venus on the 12th, Jupiter on the 14th. I mean, and then by the time we get into June, I think we got Mercury and Neptune, I think, going retrograde. Or maybe it's Uranus and then Neptune later. Like everybody's just backing up. So what does this mean? This means that there is a time to really step back this month, especially once we get to the end of the Taurus season there, to really start assessing where all these changes have come in our life and how are we going to manage them and how are we going to take our next steps and where do we want to go from this. May 17th is a good day. It's a happy day. You should, if you want to plan something with anyone and they have opened the opportunity for us to do that, May 17th looks really good. We've got the sun in a nice trine energy with Jupiter. Okay, your channeled message. Okay, so for you, Taurus is in your 12th house, right? And so this is the time of the breaking down of energies, the pause, the breath, the getting into your dream state and really paying attention to your dreams. And so a dream journal this month would be really, really good. And so I wasn't surprised that what I saw was a starry night. That's what it was, a beautiful starry night, and then all of a sudden the northern lights, and they were setting up such a beautiful dazzling display. Again, doesn't really surprise me. We've got the nodes shifting into your sign, and so I feel like there is beauty to be found in the darkness. There is so much change happening and so many things going on, and you guys have really been bam, bam, bam being pounded. But if you look, there is beauty in the darkness. There's beauty in the change. You can make the spiritual decree. I decree that these changes will set me on the path to success. You can tell yourself that, and you can make it so. What you believe, you can achieve. What you say, your words are so powerful. Your whole body, all your cell, all your DNA, they all listen to you. And so when you tell them how it's going to be, what's going to go down, where you're going from here, it listens to you. So when you look in the mirror, you speak positively and confidently about now and into the future. You don't berate yourself. You don't put yourself down. You don't say, I can't believe I did that. How did I get in this situation? It does not matter. What matters is, did you learn something from it? Lessons are important. Saturn's all about lessons, and Saturn's over there in Aquarius up in an air sign, and it wants you to know those lessons, right? But how do you apply them so that what you do going forward is positive, that's building, that's good, that's foundational? That's the key. Okay? So, I got a mantra for you that came. We'll get another one at the end of this. But the mantra that came to me while I was meditating on you was, I am enough. My work is good. I offer something of value. I am enough. My work is good. I offer something of value. It is really important that you believe in yourself, that you trust in yourself, that you understand that these things are not happening to hurt you. They're not happening to you. They're happening for you, and it doesn't feel like that. I get it. It doesn't feel like that. Been there. I can tell you that on the other side, you go, oh, okay, I see it now. When you're in the middle of it, it does not feel like that. I get it. All right, so let's get into the cards for this month. If you've never been here before, this is past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. The center card, and you actually have two, is the key to the situation. And your overall energy, beautiful. You have the peacock. Let it shine. Let it shine. I am enough. My work is good. I offer something of value. Right? You will be fine. If you believe it, you can achieve it. So, yes, the key to this situation is know your worth, and now is a lucky time. See, Spirit is trying so hard to let you know that even though things feel dark and difficult, if you can believe in yourself, it is a very lucky time. It is the choice to believe in yourself. It is the choice to step into your power, your strength of who you are. In the recent past, you've been wondering, does Spirit have my back? And the answer to that question is yes. Spirit has your back. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. They're there. Your higher self is helping you to navigate through the plans that you made when you incarnated at this very difficult time in history. You came here with a mission and a soul goal, and you're working the plan. And you knew it wasn't going to be easy before you got here, you just forgot. So it's tough right now. You signed up for this, believe that. You did not sign up on your own. You came in with lots of help on this side of the veil and the other. So look around. Know your worth. Know that this is a lucky time. Let yourself shine. Let yourself shine. And open yourself up to the infinite possibilities. This is how you transform your situation. You open up to what you can achieve. You open up and you believe in yourself. And you know intellectually and in your heart that there is love all around. And this love is coming from both sides of the veil. There is love all around. It starts with loving yourself. Okay, yep. It's been tough, right? So in the recent past, in the area of anxieties and issues you have in the heart space, sometimes life stings, the wasp spirit. Birthing is labor, right? It's hard. It's painful. It's not easy. I get that. Sometimes it really, really, really sucks. But on the other side, look what you create, right? And so right now in the heart space, it says take a time out. And so I'm wondering for some of you if this isn't relationship oriented, right? Because in the heart space now is about knowing your worth. And that sometimes life stings, and now it's time to take a time out in the heart space. And so love is all around. So knowing that love is all around, understanding that whatever this transformation is that you're going through that's painful, it's for your benefit, because now is a lucky time. It is a good thing that this is happening. So with Venus in Gemini, lots of difficult relationships will be ending, and this could be your story. For some of you, this really is. Gemini, more than any other sign, is really at risk of this. So, hang in there. If that door is closing, it's because the lessons that you were supposed to learn from it have been taught. Take the time out to absorb them and allow the wisdom to flow in. Nurture yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, do what's right for you. Allow yourself to know what you are worth so that you can shine and know that there are infinite possibilities out there. And that one thing didn't matter. This could be a financial situation. Doesn't feel that way for the majority of you, though, to be honest. Okay, so you've had difficulty in the area of obstacles. You have overcoming obstacles. So overcoming the obstacles has been hard. Trying to figure out where you're supposed to go. But here we go. We have in the area of right now, the White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. That is trusting and believing in the process that's happening right now. Understanding that, you know, in the darkness, there's beauty if you will look for it. Trust in the magic. And you have the Badger Spirit for going forward. Be fearless and bold. Trust yourself. Be confident in yourself. Take the opportunities. Take the risks to move yourself forward. Release what is not working for you, whether it is in job, career, financial, or it looks like I would believe for the majority of you, this could be around the heart space. Now, around the heart space could be a situation with your child, a situation with a parent, situation with, of course, a significant other. Could be a friendship, right? Lots of things about love that don't necessarily mean that one-on-one intimate partnership. You have wisdom, the moose. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Keep your feet on the ground. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. But spending a little time in meditation, out in nature, if you can get out there and go for a walk. Saltwater baths are a great way to ground yourself. Sitting on the ground, resting against a tree. Just allowing yourself to be connected to spirit and let your mind wander and hear what you hear. You know those thoughts that come out of seemingly nowhere? That's really your higher self speaking with you. That's your higher self talking to you. So listen to those thoughts. Journaling. Oh my gosh. Okay, they just said journaling. All right. Air signs in particular. When you journal, that is such a great way to channel spirit through words, right? And I'll tell you another thing that works too is sitting up in the middle of the freaking night. Not that I've done this. Okay, maybe a few times. And talk to myself. I start just talking, working my way through things, and I understand things that because I'm talking to myself, and it's just words come out, but it's a way of channeling spirit. You're talking to your higher self when that happens. But again, I really want to encourage you to get out of nature, because in the heart space here, you have tree wisdom. So spending time in nature, listening to nature, and allowing that to come through, and you have flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. And so again, we have the wisdom, right? The wisdom. Being in nature, letting yourself think, journaling. If you can journal when you're out there, even better. Like that would be everything right there. And remembering that what you are and that you're worthy, and letting your light shine and not letting other people tell you who you are. I am enough. My work is good. I offer something of value. I am enough. My work is good. I offer something of value. Remember that. Okay? You decide who you are and what you're worth. Don't let other people tell you that. That's not their place. And so in the area of action, you have the turtle. Be joyful and trusting. Be joyful and trusting. So choose to be happy. Choose to find the beauty in the darkness. Choose to find the joy. Spend some time journaling. Spend some time in nature. Reconnect with yourself. Know who you are and what you're worthy. So you have the blue tiger's eye. It is easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am focused on my own sacred path. It is easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am focused on my path, on my sacred path. So in the back here it says, calm mental chatter and clear confusion. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life. Increase emotional balance. This is allowing your experiences to become the wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge that is distilled down, that's taken in, and then it becomes the wisdom. So allowing yourself to integrate the lessons. And the lessons that we learn, unfortunately, are the hard ones, right? That's the stuff we really remember. So I want to congratulate you on being courageous to come and do this work at this time for the benefit of your soul and the benefit of the planet. And now is a good time to pull into yourself and talk to yourself and lift yourself up and remember your worth. You know it. Just remind yourself. Okay? All right. I will see you on Monday. You guys take really, really good care of yourself. Okay? Love yourself. Do something good for yourself. And I'll talk to you then. You take care.